just like other places, that America make a deal with certain people in other countries, 80-20. America don't want a percentage of Venezuelan oil, they need the majority of the Venezuelan oil. See, so that is the problem. They don't want a small percentage at a certain cost. They need the oil for themselves, just like what happened over there in Iraq. Yeah? Having Iraqi, having a puppet leader over there that can get their way with the Iraqi oil. Couldn't get their way with
that's why they
Saddam Hussein was in power.
Yeah,
furthermore,
that's why Dick Cheney Iraq.
Yeah.
You're right.
Furthermore, Saddam Hussein was gonna use the euro instead of the US dollar.
Yes.
So that was a threat to the US dollar.
Yes.
Okay.
US dollar is not backed by any gold anymore.
Number one again, Gaddafi, the dinar, gold dinar was actually a threat to the US dollar also.
Yes.
Now Venezuela going crypto because of what's happening to their currency right now, because their currency have a hyperinflation. But what do you think that's happening there?
I don't know what's happening in Venezuela.
Because the thing is, the thing is that Venezuela have gold and they have the resources.
Right, and now there's people leaving the country that are starving.
So
they have all this money. Where's all that money going? The Venezuela oil money. Where does it go? Because the people are starving. They're leaving. They're walking to Colombia.
Okay.
They have such a rich country. Where's the money?
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know.
Yeah, where's the money going?
I don't know.
All right.
I think it's going to the government, to the military.
Want to show you something.
For me, it's such a rich country. It's so rich.
West side.
Such resources.
You know this man. These men.
No.
You don't know about the Rothschilds?
I've heard the name.
Well, you know about Rockefeller, David Rockefeller.
Yeah, he's famous. Soros, Bush, Kissinger, Brzezinski. Yeah.
This one already died.
David Rockefeller. You know
These are the Rockefellers. But these right here.
Yes.
It's the Rothschild family. I've heard of them before.
Yes. The
Yeah? This is the Rothschild.
And then you have, this is Edward, Jacob.
These men control all the world resources.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I knew they were very rich. They're famously rich men. They control.
You know about lending, right?
Banking.
What? You know about what?
You know about banking, the
The lending, lending to
the process of lending done. You know the process of lending done, right?
Every take a time. Do you know about the process of lending?
You know the okay. The monetary system that they call fractional reserve banking. You want to borrow money, and by borrowing money, see it bring new money into existence by the process of debt. Yeah?
Yeah.
So once a country borrow money, you know what I mean, immediately go debt for that money that they borrow. See? Now, even Jamaica here, all the money that Jamaica make, see? They go back to what? Finance the debt, because they borrow money in order to set up certain infrastructure in Jamaica in the earlier days. Basically,
at very high interest rates.
You have nations across the world. So the problem is you have nations. Yeah. So you have nations across the world saying that borrowed money to build up infrastructure and all of this. So there's a process where they continuously, the profit that they're supposed to make, they continuously have to use it to finance the debt.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And many times, money have to be borrowed on top of that money in order to
pay the interest.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
See,
yes,
so
you're
that's the process that is happening.
Yes.
Since nobody don't really make no money like that, because the elite already have a trap on the earth. Basically, they use the process of debt to claim real resources, real wealth. Because fiat currency, what we call money.
Yes. Fiat.
It's not real money.
It's fiat. It's believe. Make believe.
Believe.
Yeah. Property, land.
That's real.
Gold.
That's real.
Silver,
Cattle.
Cattle.
yeah, even chattel, even slaves,
People.
Oil.
oil, You know what I mean? Rare earth minerals,
Yeah, lithium.
gas, yeah, all these things,
Those are
these
real.
are real.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Beachfront property.
Okay. Now, this is what happened now. Just like break it down simply. If you go to the bank and you're going to borrow some money, first thing the bank will ask you about collateral. See? If you cannot pay me back, what am I going to get when you default? It's the same thing with nations. See? I'm going to lend you this amount of money. And if you cannot pay me back, what am I going to get? See? Now, they lend money based on the resources that the country have. See, certain property the country have. You know what I mean? And it come all the way down to human resource. See, we can see what in Greece. Greece, they have to take austerity measures. What is austerity measures is basically some cuts that the government do. You know what I mean? When workers basically, a part of your pay is to pay the debt of the country owes.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So even at some point the people themselves become collateral for the debt. Yes, because if you have a work to pay the debt was forward on your head.
I don't know about that.
See, okay, in Jamaica they said
They lied about their budget.
how many
600.
600 each Jamaican right now, according to the debt. Each Jamaican
The baby, no, the baby before the baby
if
born.
the baby before the baby born, oh 600 how much?
600 plus thousand.
600 plus thousand.
Yeah, that would be like
600,000.
No.
Jamaican.
No, these men.
Yeah, and that's normal. Every country runs a debt. The United States has a big debt.
Who they owe the debt to?
I don't know.
But, good question.
Good question, but
Okay.
every year...
You know about the Federal Reserve, right?
Greece has a big debt.
Yeah, you know about the Federal Reserve, right?
Reserve Bank, yes.
Who owns the Fed? Because it's a private institution. Who is the owner for the Fed?
I don't know.
Do you know that the Fed was a private institution?
No, I didn't think so. I thought it's the government.
No. You can look it up. Right now, you can look it up.
Federal Reserve
Even
Bank.
the
Federal
dollar.
Reserve is a private institution.
The US dollar.
Who owns that?
That's what we're asking you.
I don't know.
Okay.
These men.
These men
Even the money is
own
called a
the
Federal
Federal
Reserve
Reserve Bank.
note.
See?
Even the US dollar.
The U.S. government have to borrow from the Fed.
Yes,
From the feds. The
Yes.
feds, the Rothschilds own
On the
the
feds.
For the
Yeah.
Feds.
and the government borrows from them and makes
Yes.
them more
Yes.
money.
Yep. There was a Rothschild that said, give nations wealth, and I don't care who. I think it's Nathan Rothschild said, give me a nation's wealth, and I don't care who made the laws.
Hey, look.
They are the ones that control the.
America cannot pay its debts if nations don't buy American bonds. Buy the debt.
Keep on using the dollar.
If anybody don't buy US debt, see, US are the kind of their bonds. And them themselves have to pay the debt.
Well, right now, the Chinese buy the U.S. bonds.
Only Chinese.
They own a lot of America's
Yeah, they
debt.
have a lot of number one. US debt, number one, right? China. Yeah.
They own,
What, hey,
so if America doesn't pay its back, so China comes to them and takes
it's a delicate balance because guess what? Even China, other nations hold Chinese bonds also. Chinese. Yeah,
Other
Chinese.
nations hold Chinese bonds.
Yes, Chinese hold debts also.
All nations are in debt.
All nations are in debt. That's how we show you these men. Yes, we show you these men. These are the central bankers.
Russia is in debt.
And once the function of a central bank, these men own your money.
China is going around
And
making all
once
that
you use the
investment.
money, you owe debt immediately with that money. And wheresoever that money will come from, you're going to find it to pay the debt. And guess what?
Yeah, the
99% of the time, the money where you used to pay the debt come from them. And it comes with what? More, it's a perpetual cycle of debt. No, let me tell you this. We have a debt bubble. We about the financial crisis 2008, right?
Yes, big one.
That was the housing bubble. Yeah, that was the housing bubble. Greater bubbles than the housing bubble.
Here too, Jamaica
We
too.
have the bond. We have a bond. We have the derivative. We have how much derivative now? Over
Why it's
600
trillion.
600 trillion in derivative. More than what? Resources on the planet. All that debt.
So that
And
cannot
the
be
whole
paid.
planet is in debt to these men.
That's the reason why
See?
they want to keep people.
They're going to seize property. They're going to seize every asset on the planet. You ever heard about Agenda 21? You've heard about Agenda 2030?
No.
Vision 2030.
Right about, you know nothing?
Vision 2020, I've heard.
Vision 2020, same thing.
Okay.
Vision 2020, I've heard that.
Okay.
I don't know much about it.
Okay. Have you heard about urbanization?
Yes.
Okay, on the Agenda 2030, see? All rural areas is going to be commandeered by these men, all the different guys. Environmental protection, they call it
Yeah, it's already-
heritage sites,
It's all ruined.
disaster zones,
All ruined. Yeah.
wildlife protection.
Yes. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All these things is going to be used to take away property on the outskirts, and they're going to force people to live in cities. They call it urbanization. It's under Agenda 2030, Agenda 21. You can go and look it up. See?
I believe you. I believe you. No, you're thinking 20 years down the road. I'm not thinking that far ahead. You're thinking 10 years ahead.
Okay. But we tell you what's going to happen to America. But ultimately, these men, see, the plan that is in the works is to bring the world to a third world war, where Russia and other nations is going to fire nuclear bombs on America. And out of the destruction of America, they want to bring a one world government or a new world order. That's the end goal. They're going to drive America to a second civil war. Yeah?
I don't know. I hope you're wrong.
This is how they're going to do it.
I hope you're wrong.
They're going to pun the people who is pro Second Amendment versus people who are scared of mass shootings. And they're going to try to take the guns from the patriots in America. All of this will boil down to going to bring martial law. The economy is going down, it's going to crash. And they're going to bring martial law and they're going to lock down the streets in America. Yeah?
No, I hope not.
Okay, that's what's going to happen.
You've never witnessed the military vehicles transporting through all different states before? And you have never heard about the Humvees and trains and stuff being distributed all over?
There's a reason why the police force don't have MRAP vehicles. You know what I mean? These are for war conditions. Yes. So those are in Iraq. So they are preparing for what's going to happen in America.
They give the police the old military vehicles.
Okay. They are preparing.
The city police gets these armored vehicles.
Gun confiscation. They believe in the Second Amendment?
I don't believe.
Okay.
I think it's interpreted badly. The history would be is wrong. The Second Amendment, the way the Supreme Court decided it's valid, I think they decided wrong.
So let me ask you a question. Suppose the government tries to be tyrannical. How does the people defend themselves from that?
You can't win. You can't win against the military, you can't win against the police. It's suicidal. So I don't think it's... I mean, yes, they don't want people, but I don't think people should have guns.
Say
In
those.
America, $500, you can buy a black one. $1,000 goes for guns. Legal gun. You can buy it here. You can buy that here, right? I think that's good. People shoot each other all the time.
So let me ask you a question.
It's crazy. America is gun crazy. It's like the Wild West. The cowboys. The guns. They don't like something.
Look here.
Disrespect. So okay, you say something disrespectful,
Let me ask you this now.
right? That's bad.
That will still happen because you have black market, the country on the black market. So
Hundreds of millions
not
of
only
guns.
a gun don't stop you from get a gun. So the argument is null and void.
Yes, but it's too easy.
It's easy to get
Too
on the
easy.
corner.
Too easy.
It's easy because you have
Too easy.
you have
People
you
shoot
have
each other.
in the inner cities in America you have military grade weapon in the streets.
Yeah.
In Chicago.
Yeah.
Just show you how easy it is.
You can buy an assault rifle.
Yeah, but these men,
Go to the store.
but
You can buy an
men
assault.
living in Chicago don't buy a rifle in the store.
You can. An AR-15 assault rifle.
You have certain people who can buy a weapon.
$500.
Yeah.
You can go and buy a military grade weapon.
Yeah.
You think that's right? You think that's right?
Yeah.
You think that's right? That I can go in the store and buy a military weapon that has one purpose only, which is to kill 100 people in 1 minute.
Personally, me think that every man should have the right to defend his own property.
See, because it's proper to get a military rifle in the store.
But the thing is, no.
I don't.
The thing is, no. You can't really say own something and cannot defend it. And someone will come and take it from you.
But we can't win. If the government says, I want this building, and they send 100
So you're going to just power down and just
can't win.
everything just get taken from you.
Can't win militarily.
Yeah.
Politically.
They're going to fight. But anyway,
Politically.
according to the scriptures, this is what's going to happen in America.
You know the senator, Jamaican, she's running for president. Right now, America. Kamala Harris.
She's just going to be a puppet.
She is Jamaican and Indian. She's Jamaican.
Yeah, but she's just going to be a puppet.
She's running for president. So that's the way you change things.
Even if she wins, she's going to be a puppet.
They all going to take away the guns.
Obama didn't change things either.
And
Obama didn't change anything.
6,000 years old. It doesn't apply from 2000.
Apply today. Go on, brother.
No, the Old Testament.
It's applied today.
I don't
You
think
find it, man?
yeah, go on. We have new laws.
Isaiah,
It's old. That's old.
Isaiah 19 and
All right, well,
verse
good
1.
chatting with you, man.
This is what's going to happen to America, yeah? You don't want to hear.
No, the Testament,
Okay.
that's 2,000 years old. They don't
Okay.
know they don't know about it.
Isaiah 19 and 1.
Who tells you about telling the things that are going to happen here
Give me
today?
1 second.
Yes?
Give me 1 second.
One?
The burden of Egypt. Isaiah 19 and 1.
And the reason why the scripture refer to America is this one wasn't talking about the Egypt back then, talking about the Egypt today. The reason why the scripture refer to America as Egypt today is because America basically take on the whole Egyptian vibration. That's why you have
The pyramid and the dollar.
New or the old?
This is the Old Testament. It's a prophecy.
Isaiah.
It's a prophecy. So if you look at Washington DC, you can see the obelisk. If you look at the US dollar, $1, you can see the pyramid. All of that is basically taking on the Egyptian vibration.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? And not only that, before parents was brought over here in bondage, it's basically the word Egypt. Which is from the spirit. Yeah. It's from the spirit, it's basically bondage. So because over here is the place of bondage, it's known also as Egypt. Right, brother?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's Babylon.
Yeah. Babylon and Egypt. And Sodom also. What?
Isaiah 19 and verse 1.
Right.
The burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud.
So the Lord is going to make him a rival in this time, see, to America. And this is what's going to happen. What?
Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud.
No. When the scripture for the cloud, call them so-called UFOs. Yeah, that's what the Lord fly upon. Fly upon a large, massive, some people call it spaceship. That's what he flies upon.
So you believe
His craft been
you believe God flies on a station.
His craft been coming here since the dawn of man.
And God is on the station.
Yeah, he says it's true.
Okay.
It's
All right.
true.
Well, good chatting with you. Nice chatting.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you before you go. Can I ask you one thing? Okay. The universe is vast, right?
Right.
Very bad. Yes.
Do you think we are the only beings in the universe?
I don't know.
No. I'm not saying are you sure. I'm saying do you think that we are the only
That's a naive
beings
As far
thought.
as I know,
in the
we are the
universe?
only. I don't know of any others.
That's a naive thought.
I don't know.
I'm not, just,
so.
just think about this,
I
yeah?
believe, yes, on
Yeah,
Earth.
Asking you a question. Asking you another question.
Maybe.
Asking you another question now. See, here's advancement in AI technology.
Yes.
See, and men basically making droids now.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And they need to bring AI to the level of what men. So they're gonna make different bodies now. That's in kind of transhumanism. Transhumanism. Yeah? Now, even if they make an android right now and it become conscious as well themselves.
Yeah, the singularity.
They
That's
would
called
see,
the singularity.
this is what's gonna happen. They would see the men who create them as their gods, right?
Okay.
Who to tell? It's not the same with us. Apply the same. And guess what? Look here. We have cars driving. And we have all these things. See? Who to tell? It's the same thing with gods. Now a lot of people been seeing so-called UFOs.
So you think the Earth was made in one day, and the light,
Yes, just made.
and the light, and then the plants, the
How
animals,
else
and
no, that's one day. It's not one day. How else men make things?
So you believe in evolution?
No.